In this session, we will have a meditation that will allow you to perform a cleanse of toxic emotions, allowing you to have a much higher awareness of the emotions that you are experiencing. Therefore, to begin with this meditation, place yourself in a comfortable position. It can be seated or you can also lay down. Our emotions are a byproduct of certain thoughts we are constantly having. Therefore, as they are produced by the perception that we have from the things that are constantly happening in our lives, they will start affecting that perception, which many times is polluted and biased by all those previous experiences and past memories. Additionally, many of these perceptions are also created to justify certain behaviors that we have. However, all of these sublayers are not consciously chosen, and we tend to leave all of this cascade of stimuli to follow a thread which will produce an emotion that will explain how we feel. By repeating this behavior, we will create a validation cycle that will appear in our lives as a toxic behavior that for sure won't have a healthy, kind, or loving result. Hence, to start our cleansing meditation, we need to be with the root cause. We need to start to take out the root cause of the profile of emotions that we want to generate. Certainly, we can see an emotion as the mixture of our experiences and memories. Nevertheless, we will now see our emotions as a beautiful ray of white light that will be brighter and whiter as we move through the meditative process. Now, we are ready to begin creating a much healthier, cleaner, kinder, and loving emotional profile. Please close your eyes, concentrate in your breath, and let your mind be relaxed, awake, and focus in this moment. You can choose today, now, in this moment, to release all the memories, to release the past experiences that you have throughout your life. You are going to choose a painful experience, something that probably marked your life when you were a child. You will now go back in time as an adult, as an awake and forgiving individual. You are seeing the child that experienced the situation as an observer. You are also witnessing the person responsible of the hurt, of the pain, or the insult. But now you are able to see both parties from a new perspective. You can clearly see now that the responsible person is having a lot of accumulated pain from his or her past experiences. You are able to observe that as well as his or her childhood was a very rough and full of pain, you are able to build a lot of compassion for him or her, feeling empathic force that allows you to completely understand, but not justify, his or her behavior. And by not producing any kind of judgment, just witnessing what is happening inside of this person, you are now able to release the negative perception that you have from him or her. Because now you understand that what this person said or did to you was not on purpose. It was just simply a reaction, a release and a consequence of not being able to deal with his, her own emotional burden. And as all of these emotions were building up for years, it is just a consequence, the burst, the explosion, or the release of all that pain in a form of rage, anger, or unconscious behavior. Now we are going to go back to this moment, and by having the knowledge and awareness of that emotion, you are here, you are now able to forgive any kind of pain, words or actions that produce hurt in you by this person. You are now able to release the emotional burden, the emotional heavy load that you were carrying. You are starting to feel a deep sense of relief. You are becoming lighter, you are becoming cleaner, and you are now able to choose love for that person. And by choosing love, you are able to send him, her, your best wishes, so she or he can be healed from all the pain that she or he has been carrying. Now, today, in this moment, I choose to only allow love, patience, understanding, and compassion for the actions, words, or events that I witness, and by doing that, I'm shifting my perception to a much higher level, where I'm able to see every stimulus that I receive as a gift that will allow me to grow, as something that will allow me to become a better version of me. And I choose to be a recipient of love, of balance, of compassion that is only able to create a homeostatic internal effect, a coherent wave of love that is initiated by my heart and passed on to all of the cells inside of my body, all of the organs, all of the tissues, all of the neural components and pathways, all of my internal metabolic pathways that will allow me to shift my internal state to a healthy, peaceful, trustful, joyful, and loving outlook. I choose today to reflect my internal balance to every being in the world. I choose today to be an agent of change, to bring peace, understanding, and love in every encounter that I may have. I choose to harness a clean, healthy, and powerful perception that will give me, as a result, a clean, healthy, loving profile of emotions that will produce my best actions, my most mindful behaviors, and will allow me to experience a different kind of reality that will radiate love, balance, and peace to all the people around me. I am peace. I am compassion. I am wisdom. I am balance. I am love. And only these divine qualities emanate from me. I visualize, I create a different reality that allows me to experience life in a complete different level. I release this intention to the universe, to God, and set in motion my contribution to a brighter, loving energy field. Now, please open your eyes and feel yourself lighter, cleaner, and stronger to face the new endeavors, experiences, and challenges with a clear perception and with a very strong mindset that allowed you to be fearless, hopeful that everything will turn out to be well. Thank you and have a wonderful day.